Welcome to the Morning Wood. I'm your host, John Heights. I'm joined, as always, by my friend, the great Matt Modi. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man?
I'm good. I've lost my ass for 2 straight days. Yesterday I thought I was due. Turns out I was actually referring to today.
Okay.
You're gonna have days like yesterday, but I'm ready to make it back up.
Yeah, you did improve, though, yesterday. I saw that on your Twitter, so that's good. Step in the right direction, which is awesome. I actually had a really good day today, or yesterday. Not on the show, though. If you want to look at this, the results yesterday, this was brutal. I'm going to let you go first. What the hell happened, dude?
Well, yeah, the Franz one just had no chance. That was just I kind of would rather that one because that was just dead from the beginning. Like in the first quarter, I knew that one had no chance. The Mark Williams one wasn't my fault because he ended the game with 10 rebounds. I'm not a get hooked guy because when you're betting low player prop numbers, you're gonna get hooked a lot. I will say that he had 2 rebounds in the first half and then 8 in the second half. So
Okay.
that should have hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still 10, but that should have hit. And then the Booker one just didn't even come close.
Yeah, that was tough. I had Booker double-double plus 333. Obviously, that's the method. You got to take it. He had 9 rebounds, bro. Like, we almost got home with them. I thought it was going to be assist, obviously, but we almost got home with 9 rebounds. He did not have 10 in any game this season, or has not had 10 in any game this season. So it would have been the first time all year. So I was definitely counting on the assist, but that didn't work. And then Bane, 8+ assists, plus 250. Again, it's a plus 250 move. People were mad about that on Twitter because they said they were mad that he only had 3. But I console myself with these. And what I mean by that is I just say, hey, Slop, you don't get paid any more or less if he has 7. Do you know what I mean?
That's true.
So, it doesn't matter if he only had 3. But I thought he was going to have more, assist opportunities. He only had 11 potential assists, which means he could have got home. But at the same time, it would have been a super efficient night from the other guys. But it was Morant. Morant was the point guard that he just demolished him. He had 12, 13. I can't remember what. But anyways, that brings our unit total to plus 32.8. So to get to 40, we're going to have to move back. And we dropped 5 in one day. I think we can start. We got 4 plus money NBA bangers today, so that should help us out. I'm going to let you go first, though. Go right now.
Sure. So for my first one, I'm going to go Evan Mobley, 20+ points, plus 195 at Hard Rock. You can also get plus 170 at Fanatics, plus 165 at ESPN Bet, or plus 164 at FanDuel. Those top 3 are very big limit books, which is why I at least included the FanDuel number. Regardless, very confident in Evan Mobley today. You could go 18 plus for plus 110 if you wanted to, but when you lose your ass for 2 straight days, I like to believe the universe rewards you. So we're going to go 20 plus in this one. Really good matchup against the Nets. Played them 3 times this year, has hit 20 plus in 2 of the 3 games. The one game he did score 18. So again, I'm not going to blame anybody for going 18 plus. The Nets are interesting in that they're top 10 in terms of points given up in the restricted area. And when I say top 10, they're literally number 10. They allow the 10th most, while they allow the 13th fewest specifically in the paint. So they basically just give up everything in the restricted area. But you look at Evan Mobley, he's dominated these teams that cannot guard the restricted area. You look at games where he's played teams in the bottom half. He's gone 20 plus in 57% of those games. And even if you limit it to bottom half in terms of the restricted area, but in the middle third in terms of points in the paint allowed, it still looks good. Good from a play type perspective for Evan Mobley as well. So Evan Mobley, 20 plus points, plus 195 at Hard Rock.
I like it. I'm going to go Jalen Duren, 15 plus points, plus 116 at FanDuel. Here's the thing about this one. I don't even want to do it. That's how dedicated I am to doing it. It's going to be a real butt squeezer, but the juice could be worth the squeeze in this case. The thing with this guy is he's a dunker. He's getting his points 2 at a time, and he's fine with it. Maybe he gets to the free throw line, but he doesn't even shoot 70% from the stripe, so those points are just a bonus. Still, we only need 15 for this plus money banger. That's not that many. Over his last 5 games, Duren has been over this number 3 times. And one of the times he missed, he poured in 13. The guy was right there. He's a matchup guy, and he's got a good one tonight with the Washington Wizards. They give it up to big men like nobody else. We're talking Bonnie Blue here, people. On the season, no team in the entire NBA has given up more points per game to the center position than they have. Duren could actually get this in the first half. Feels easy.
I would just like the record to show if my wife is watching this, which she doesn't, that I don't know who Bonnie Blue is. I didn't understand that reference. I laughed just because I know when you're supposed to laugh at a joke, but just
Correct.
I definitely don't know who that is or
Never
what you're
heard
referring to. Nope, never. All right, I'm going to go Giannis Antetokounmpo, 8+ assists, plus 260 odds at FanDuel. So whenever you have had a 2-day stretch like I've had, you got to go to your betting nemesis, someone who is outside of the trust tree, which would be Giannis. I don't think I've won a Giannis assist bet all year. So it's like we're really fighting do with do for this one. Giannis going up against the Indiana Pacers. Yeah, Indiana Pacers. He's hit 8 or more assists in 3 of his last 4 games against the Pacers. The one game he didn't, he had 13 potential assists. He only converted 5 of them. If you look at games this year when he's had at least 13 potential assists, he's hit 8 in 10 of 16 games. So just bad luck in terms of conversions on those potential assists. But in those last 4 games against the Pacers, 13, 16, 15, and 17 potential assists. Excuse me, got ahead of myself. The reason why I'm bringing up the last 4 games is because if you remember last year, the whole basketball gate with Giannis, where he scored 64 points and he like stormed off into the locker room to try to get the basketball back from that game. I don't know if you remember that, but since then, after putting 64 on them, the Pacers played him completely differently. They walled off the paint, didn't let him score at all at the rim. And I say not at all. He still put up like 30 points, but not like 60 points. Yeah, since then, again, potential assists have been up. I also like this positive regression. He's missed this in 3 straight games. Prior to that, he cashed it in 3 of 4. So Giannis, 8+ assists. It's just a perfect play for when you're in a rut like I am.
Nice. I'm going to go Tyrese Halliburton, 10+ assists, plus 102 at FanDuel. This might be the craftiest play we see anyone ever make. The books are never going to see it coming. I can already hear the haters. Slop, what if Hallie doesn't even play? As usual, they're asking all the wrong questions. A better question would be, what if he does? Because if he plays, he's getting 10+ assists. If he doesn't, then the bet will void. We're clean in all of this. The thing is, Hallie has gone for 10+ in each of his last 6 appearances. In his last game, he had 20 potential assists, which is a very healthy number for us gamblers, only needing 10 actual assists. He's only missed 3 games, so if he does come back tonight, he's not likely to have a minute restriction. He'll probably play the whole time. That's big because he's got a decent matchup with the Milwaukee Bucks. We just watched Cole Anthony drop 9 dimes on these guys. And the game before that, it was Brandon Williams hitting him for 8. If those guys can do that, Hallie can get at least 10. This feels too easy.
I legitimately don't know who Brandon Williams is. So if he can get 8, Hallie can probably get like 15.
Exactly. I know, I'm with it. He's the Mavericks kid. I wanted to bet him that game, but we didn't get a number because what FanDuel's been doing is they don't give us bench guys, role players like a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, they're terrified.
Yeah, it's bad. Well, they knew what was going to happen, but it is what it is. All right, that's going to do it. I wish you had another one, but you don't. So it's fine. I'm not going to bully you for it. There's only 4 games on the slate tonight, guys. Plus, it's a college basketball day, so we should be paying attention to the kids. This is their time. It's March. And I don't know what to say about it. That's going to do it for today. If you want to see more of what Matthew Modi has, why don't you go over to his channel, @JediModi. This is my channel. I'm going to come back later on today with Matty Chucks. At 3 p.m., we're going to go and hit Profit X for everything we can hit him for. Then at 4 p.m., we're going to go to Odd Shopper and find even more bangers. So you don't want to miss any of that. Get the notifications on. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.